is 2 kill. Bounce the Zaku 2. Kill the other Zaku 2.
The regular Zaku?
The one that, yeah, the one that can die. And your turn.
Good evening, fellow gamers. It is your host, Cosplay Shilk, on this amazing Monday evening. We are going to go ahead and start the stream off with our Gundam tournament. This is the Store Championship, and we will be kicking off with an up close and personal view of one of our matches. So go ahead and enjoy the match, and once it's over, we will head back to the arena.
Not a Gundam. Did you watch that video?
No.
It's crazy. It's a good video. Who'd you hit with Zaku? Or, yeah, Charge Zaku? Who'd you hit with Charge Zaku? That's right. I remember.
Jordan Spoon, thank you so much for following us earlier today. Your support is always appreciated. Elijah King, thank you so much for liking our stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Second round, I'm not gonna pass.
In phase action step. Haku and Damien. Go ahead and put Rick Dawn back in your hand. Upkeep, bro. Burn your X, you're down to 5. You have 3 in hand. 1 is Rick Dawn. So he cannot get the aggro. In that case, I'm gonna look on 4. Alright. To breach. And go ahead and kill the token with my token. And that makes it your turn, alright. White base build. Take Rick Dom.
Charge.
Only charge them in. You can whack the desert base for 5, which is fine. So, Wind Gundam and Dessa.
You just draw literally everything you always ever need.
That's not true. I need them to be 0.
I mean, with a field like that, you don't need them. I'm more excited for these packs in my pocket.
Packs your mind. Electric.
No,
Regular.
they didn't have any collectors.
Avatar. Oh, I'm not gonna open it. See which one.
If I was
This is
whatever one that you grab second feels thicker. Open
Tag
it
roll.
on stream.
Title. Winner takes one. You didn't even buy this pack. Ready?
How does the pack rule work?
Oh, I do need that from you.
How does the pack rule work?
I don't know how it works. Let's see. But I need this. You'll like your hit. This one is a solid commander target.
I gotta waste.
And this is
for defense.
one of the most expensive uncommons in recent sets.
Beavers.
Ooh. I want that just because I want it.
I didn't get a
Bam.
chocobo. Did you get a chocobo? Or, I mean, not a chocobo.
No, this was your reverse luck. Instant ramen. There's your foil. Have you read this card? This is actually a valid commander target too. Because you can manipulate your graveyard. But if you read it, I'm sure you'll get it really quick.
Fine. When Sin enters or attacks, exile a permanent card from your graveyard at random. Then create a tap token that's a copy of that card. If exiled card is a land, repeat. Oh my god.
That's the good part. Yeah. It's a goofy reanimator, but it's also, I mean, a sin. You know.
I think I might change my commander out for this and then start throwing in some black stuff.
If you want to build a like, what's it called, Voltron, where your commander, you just load it up with equipment and stuff. Start working. It's light.
Artifact creatures and heroes you control get a +1/+1 for each artificer you control, and each artificer card in your graveyard. That's pretty dang good.
You can run any number of copies of Sid. They gave him every Sid that's in all the Final Fantasy series has an art, and you can just run. And that counts for commander too. It works like that with like rats, and there's a bird that's like that.
Yo.
Yeah, so you can just run artificers as a deck.
I might build
Unfortunately,
this too.
that's like a $4 uncommon
I might build
because
that.
of that. Because people are like,
Yeah.
all right, I need 40 of these for my or 30 of these for my commander deck. Let me just get online. Yeah, that's $100. Sweet.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
Yo, that's pretty good.
Right? I don't
don't think that was bad packs.
No. Lightning's a cool hit. Sin is a great, like, I might play this as a commander one day kind of card.
Right.
It's also in black, so you can do reanimator stuff. To get, like, the good creature stuff set of your group. Before you
creature gets +1/+1. Exile this equipment, then return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. Summon Alexander. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to creatures you control this turn. Then tap all creatures your opponent controls.
That's not bad. Is that the Alexander from 14? No. The one from 9.
I was gonna say it's probably from 9.
Yes, it's the one from 9.
Did you record?
It's a great question.
Rufus Shinra. Whenever Rufus Shinra attacks, if you don't control a creature named Darkstar, create a Darkstar legendary 2 white black dog creature token. That's pretty cool.
You'll just have to read through my build box. I organized it. Because of course I did.
Of course.
Of course.
I wonder if D-France ever got his waste. So he took the waste out of his deck, like just his plain waste.
Yeah.
Set it on the table and then freaking like.
Oh yeah, and it's gone.
Yeah.
And then he realized he didn't have another one. And there's only like 3 printings of it ever.
Yeah. I think there's more than that.
No, there's 3. There's 3. And the 3 you can get access to anyway. I won't count the starter deck. Final Fantasy is the only core set it's been in for a while. I mean, you can get a foil one out of it anyway for $4.
All right, fellow gamers. We are back to our lovely arena on this fine Monday evening. Even at DZ Comics and Gaming, mornings are Mondays, sorry. Mornings too. But like Mondays are exciting here at DZ Comics and Gaming. Excited to be with you all tonight. And I hope you are excited to be with us through streaming as well. Not bad for a Thanksgiving week, if I do say so myself. All right, fellow gamers. As I finish this swivel around our amazing arena, we are gonna go ahead and go through some upcoming events. Here at DZ Comics, there's always something going on, never a dull moment. So let's go ahead and show you guys what you can look forward to. All right, this Friday and every other Friday, 5 p.m., we have our chess club meetings. Come learn how to play chess, or come show off your chess skills with your friends and family from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then Friday, November 28th, we have our Black Friday sale, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. We have exclusive discounts on most of our amazing items. Do not sleep on this money-making opportunity. We also have our Hero Clicks tournament Saturday, December 13th. It will be at 11 a.m. with a $13 entry. And then we have the biggest event of 2025, our Warhammer 40K Combat Patrol League. So, when it comes to this event, it is from December 20th through February 21st. And please remember to register for this event before December 20th. You can do so by joining our Discord, downloading the Warhammer 40K app, and also the Tabletops Battle app. You can also sign up at through our early sign-up sheets at any of our front counters. And remember to bring $25, your own 36-inch tape measure, at least 20 six-sided dice, and a target lock laser line. Also remember that we are giving out 15 to 20% discounts on all of our CPU items in the 10th edition, and we will be giving out awards to our best painting and the top 3 contestants. This is going to be an action-packed, multi-week event. This is not something you want to sleep on, Warhammer players. Do not sleep on this event. And then for you One Piece pirates out there, we have our 1K One Piece tournament. So we will be using the OP13 format, and it will be on Saturday, December 30th, 10:30 a.m. with only a $35 entry fee. Third place gets $100, runner-up gets $300, and the winner gets $600 cash in their pocket. Do not miss on this money-making event. You definitely don't want to sleep on money because, hey, it's a tough economy out there. You need all the coins you can get. Same day, different time, we have our movie and tabletop night. So with just $13, you'll get a free slice of pizza, a drink, and a bag of popcorn. We'll also be doing door prize drawings while offering family-friendly vibes for your friends and family at this amazing pre-Christmas event. Don't miss out. And then, for you Star Wars Jedis out there, we have a 1K tournament on Saturday, January 10th, 9 a.m. 5th through 8th place winners get $50. 3rd and 4th, $125. 2nd, $200, and the winner gets to go home with $350. Talk about exciting. And with us still being here, let's go ahead and just kick things off with some what the heck news. News that makes you take a step back and ask, what the heck? All right. So, gotta get this bad boy out the way. Let's do a quick refresh. Can we do that? Get out of here. Okay, perfect. All right, so this world, it's really hard for you to determine who's your real friends, fake friends, and all that, but this guy definitely takes an extra mile. As you can see here, an Indian man fakes his death to see who would attend his funeral. And as you can see here, a 74-year-old man just wanted to check to see who would attend. Who are the people who are really there for him? And funny enough, he is an Air Force veteran, so really interesting. But I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it's always good to try and see who's real, who isn't, but faking your own death? And plus, funerals are expensive. Like, I wonder how much you have to pay for this fake funeral. But that is our first dosage of What the Heck News. There will be some more to come later today. Let's go back to the arena. Alright, we got some Blue Beetle playing in the background. The Blue Beetle movie. We definitely have some Magic the Gathering. Yeah, so today it is Gundam, our store championship tournament. We have our Yu-Gi-Oh! Advanced tournament as well. And we also have our Magic the Gathering Commander Party. So a 3-in-1 night event. Alright, let's check up on our Yu-Gi boys, our Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist. Looks like the heat is on between these players. Alright, let's zoom out a little bit. Our Yu-Gi-Oh! Advanced tournaments, they are every Monday night, alongside our Pokemon Academy. And here's the thing, if you do not know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! If the rules are too intimidating, don't worry, we got your back. Swing into our arena at any time, and we will definitely have our amazing tournament organizers help you learn how to get your game on, and will help you learn the ropes of the game that is Yu-Gi-Oh! The Yu-Gi-Oh! Community is an amazing one. Nothing but nice people. Always there to welcome with open arms, and will even guide you through duels as you were going through them. It's definitely one of strategy and sportsmanship. Same with Magic the Gathering over here. We have our MTG gamers. Nothing beats a good night of Magic the Gathering, especially when it's casual. We did a poll a few months ago, and a lot of you said that you prefer a casual match over a competitive one. So when it comes to these amazing games that we offer, it's not about the competition. It's definitely about the experience and the friends you make along the way. All right, fellow gamers, let's go back to the streaming table and take a look at the match that is cooking up. Here they are setting things up. Here is another angle. And let me minimize the background music, that way it's not too distracting for you guys. And let's give ourselves a bird's eye view of the game. And I will be back once this match ends. Enjoy.
Not with this deck, but
Not this deck.
no, I have a deck that's specifically built to go first, and I love it. I still stand by it. I should have taken it to Bandai Fest, but I was too much of a coward. It's a red-green Xeon deck.
Oh, I can see
And
why.
I play a level 1 cost 1/1/1, and then on turn 2 I play a level 2 cost 2 that has support too.
Yeah,
I
and then-
bust that fucking
yeah,
base on
I've
turn.
seen it.
Yeah, I just throw down fucking 1/1s and 2/2s and just fucking swarm. And then you got all the good Xeon shit. That's for you. Alright.
You gonna say?
Oh yeah, I'll do it. This hand, wow, what a phenomenal hand. Everybody agrees. I'll fucking keep it.
Good luck.
Look, have fun. Is the audio on? If the audio's on?
I hope so.
Audio, I don't know if it's on or not. It's just video. Pass.
Drop one, lucky two, and pass. Rain that deck coming at ya.
That one war, sir. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. She's loving it. So you make
I'll swing into that base.
cool stuff.
And then last two for Rectodon and pass.
Ring sub and a ring. It's 2, Breach 2, Breach 3, Breach 2.
Breach ship. Gundam Armoro, Rest Rick Diaz.
Let's go fuck myself.
Yeah, swing on base. And then Rick Dom into shield. That's not nice. And then Zaku 2 into shield. Okay.
Here. Piece of candy.
Yes, sir.
Multi-singles revenge. One hand.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Move your load a little bit. Let's go. Let's go trainsies there.
Oh.
Trainsies and outs.
Oh. That's not good.
That's been on. Go ahead.
Rest 1 for a Zaku 2, rest 1 for a gem, rest 1 for another Zaku 2, rest 1 for a gun tank, and pass.
Fuck me then. Whew. Defense. Go ahead, sir. This 1 year war is literally turns into a 2 year war because I'm saying.
Alright, do 3 for Char Azimuth, Char Zaku,
That's nice.
and then swing into base, doing 5.
Yeah. It's got the highest of maneuvers.
And then Zaku 2 into base.
Yeah. I will off that, sir.
Zaku 2 into base.
I will not be off that, sir.
Gem into base.
Bro.
And then gun tank into shield. Oh, Lord. And then pass turn.
Cards in hand.
1.
Card misses. Two, four, six.
It'll first take damage
Oh
from
yeah,
the
it's that one. So, yeah, it's a cool challenge.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a successful ascent up through main engine cutoff.
I don't think. You don't have enough to do it, yeah. So I don't think it matters though. But what's what's this pass? I was trying to figure if it was worth enough to swing. I was like, I don't think there's anything you can do that's going to punish me for swinging. But if somehow I lose because of that, I'll do this. So. And it's like, I think I'm just going to kill it with a big attack later anyway. So definitely.
I drop 3 for Gundam, 1 for Gem, and then pass.
Rude. In a turn, bounce your back to your hand. We'll see. Let's go base. Let's go shield. Bounce the hand. Let's crack the shield for the base.
Bounce back my whole hand.
Let's see, some purple plate. You have 3 there, or 4, 5, 6, so we had 7. 3 plus 4. So I'll do this 3, so it's pretty hard. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get an armor over like kind of for that. So I'm gonna put that there. The question is, can I get? No, it's fine. Just gonna pass it. Can't kill me. Drop the armor, drop all the shit. Come murder me.
You're right. Top deck the Armoro. Gundam Armoro, Restrict Diaz. And 3 for Sharazaku, Shar Admirable. Go into base, destroying.
What those 5? Oh,
the
6, yeah.
Gundam.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But you still got it, I
Yeah,
think.
I had to leave the second one down just in case, but
I attempt to swing.
I block. Go
Gotcha.
to you, but you'll just heal it from
Yep.
there.
And then I'll pass my turn.
You said
have 4.
It's defense 5 is what I meant. The defense is
Oh,
5 defense.
yeah.
And,
Sorry. I was looking at
yeah,
it.
it's got 5 defense and it's a 5/5 right now. So
You can kill it.
I can be a good. I think I'm gonna just be a good boy. I can try to go for 2 right now if I want to. So let's give that -2.
Kill.
And this is gonna have 3 damage on it. This is going to swing at that, give it a -2. I think I can touch you once. So let's get a shield. Shit's crazy over there for you.
If only I could activate spec. I'd be so up
I know,
right now.
right?
I'd be
Yeah.
so up right now.
It would be Gucci for you, yes sir. Amuro says 5 or less HP, right?
Yes.
Right, 5 or less HP. That's what I want to know. You also pass with 3 up.
I think you won.
Yeah, the yoga can pop it, but
Can't go anywhere
yeah,
else.
you gotta hit me. You gotta touch me 3 times. Hit me 3 times. So you gotta have the amount of links you have to have. It's just not. Amuro could tap and then swing in, but yeah, you
I
need.
think my only play if I were to draw the gun cannon, and so I could tap, and then wink. That was the
Yeah.
only one, but no heart of the card there.
Oh, bro, that's asking way so much.
That
way
is
too
asking,
much.
yeah, that's
You're
asking, because it's a 1-of in my deck. So yeah, it gets a link. It's a 1-of in my deck. That's asking quite a bit.
good. Yeah.
And then let it go into this one,
Okay.
and then I'll do 2 to ping this one to kill it.
Yeah.
And I rest my last 2 for Shard Zaku and pass it.
All right. Here we go, boys. America. It's annoying, but I'm gonna do it. I have to bounce something on that.
Get bounce that.
I don't really. Yeah, let's swap it. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna win right now.
I would say it really doesn't
I'm
matter.
gonna kill that. I'm gonna swing shield.
Base.
I'm gonna swing shield. Swing life.
GG's, man.
What? I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, 2-0. Yeah.
Yeah, did he win or lose? I don't know. Pretty God he lost.
No.
No, we're table 1 right here. That's why they have us up here. That's what Daddy wants. Now.
Wait, so pair down boss, that was it?
I think we go to top cut.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It was. Well, let's hope I win my next game and then we get my Camille.
Oh yeah, you'll get your Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, my Camille Biden. Hey. That was a real close game.
Well, that was a sweaty.
Yeah, it was. Dude, I thought for a second, I was like, oh, I have it. Nope.
No, in
Right,
my
that
opinion,
argument.
I don't think we can beat When You're War, which is why because When You're War's so tuned now. I think which is why I play like the deck I'm playing, which is white blocker dot deck with wing top end.
Yeah, I was saying.
A mono red, a mono white deck with like Zeta or Freedom or some shit you play, but you just don't ramp. You just
See, that's what I've had that thought too. I kind of built one on Gundam Sim where I went. It was like, you know, the normal, the 3 early games, and then Ale. I did Launcher, and then Freedom, and then just put in Wing Zero, Wing, and Hero as my only green cards, and Desert Base.
yeah, I
I had 2 Archangels instead of Argamos.
Yeah, I like the Argos because I don't like the thing. I'm not really trying to do like blocker stuff. I'm really trying to stay alive. Like I'm not trying to do all this like blocker bullshit where like have my cake and eat it too. I just want to survive.
Yeah.
And start slamming wings down. And I mean blockers are just all around good. They need to do something because like it's like it's just nothing but white.
All right, fellow gamers, looks like that is game between those 2 players. Let's go ahead and give you another swivel in our arena. Yes, so we have our Gundam New Type Challenge. That is the store championship tournament here in our store. And for all you Riftbound players, we have a tournament going on tomorrow. You heard me right, tomorrow, Tuesday evening. So, if I were any of you guys, I'd go ahead and get my decks ready. I'd start formulating some strategies. Because when it comes to DZ tournaments, it's definitely something that you can win bragging rights for if you win. Alright, let me see. Let's see what we got going on here. Yes, so when it comes to our Riftbound Tuesday weeklies, it is something that happens every Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. And let me go ahead and pull it up on the screen real quick. That way you guys can see it. And here we go. All right, fellow gamers, here we are. So, Riftbound League of Legends, a new trading card game here at DZ Comics every Tuesday, 6:30 to 10 p.m. Definitely showing you our amazing streaming table over here. So if you are a top player, if you are any one of our top players, we will send you here to our streaming game. That way you can show what your cars entail and definitely showcase why you are one of our top players. Whether it's Yu-Gi-Oh, Riftbound, Gundam, you name it. And who would believe that it has been nearly a month since we opened our beautiful new arena. Again, we cannot thank you guys enough on you guys supporting us and getting us where we are today. We cannot thank you enough. Again, I am your host, Cosplay Shog, on this amazing, beautiful Monday evening. And again, we have Gundam, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic the Gathering. A triple threat event. All right, let's see what these gentlemen down here at the corner, let's see what they're up to. All right, we have a Magic the Gathering pod down over here. Or actually, before we make your day with a nice little zoom in, just gonna go ahead and redirect you to these two beautiful machines. Fellow gamers, if you are ever inside our arena and you catch yourself wanting a bite to eat, you want to take a selfie, or you want to buy one of our products but don't want to interrupt your game, just go to one of these two kiosk machines and place your order. Place your order from our amazing Cowabunga Cafe, or maybe you want a trading card pack, maybe you want a tabletop figurine, or you just want to take a selfie. You go up right here, place your order, and we will give you an order right to you. You don't have to walk any further, and you can return to your game almost immediately. Customer service to the next level. All right, let's get back to our players. Let's do a nice little zoom in, shall we? Magic the Gathering is one of our top 3 most popular games here at DZ Comics. Whenever you're in our arena, it is almost impossible to not see a Magic the Gathering player. And if you're already a part of the Magic the Gathering community, do yourself a favor and go ahead and visit our store, make some friends, play in some of our pods. You will not regret it. All right, my fellow gamers. As we wait for the next round, just gonna go ahead and increase the background music a bit and treat you guys to a nice, lovely view of our arena. Or actually, let's do another virtual mini tour. I want to show you guys something. Let me turn the volume down. Okay. gamers, you see what we have going on back here behind our Gundam players? Here we have our Warhammer, basically our tabletop game station. So whether it's Warhammer, Dungeons and Dragons, any of the sort, you can use any one of these many tables here, or you can use one of our private RPGs that are just in the lobby of this arena. That is right. And speaking of Warhammer, please do not forget about our Combat Patrol League event starting this December 20th through February 21st of 2026. Just a $25 entry fee. And please remember, bring your own 36-inch tape measure, at least 26. Let me make sure that I'm not giving you the wrong numbers. Yes, at least 20 six-sided dice and your own target lock laser line. Make sure you register before December 20th, 2025 and start getting your figurines and your tables ready. This is definitely not something you want to sleep on, and when you attend, this is not something you want to slack off in either. This is really a moment for you not to enjoy the game at our amazing arena, but for you to get amazing bragging rights as well. But yes, we definitely built our arena with a lot of you tabletop gamers in mind. But yeah, here we go. Definitely cannot be any more pleased with our turnout tonight. Again, especially when you consider that this is the Monday prior to Thanksgiving. We can definitely always count on you guys for giving us support.
hoping it was the other one. Go ahead.
Shield.
Oop.
Okay. Shield.
Yep. Ready.
And passive.
You're gonna hate me.
Yeah.
Let's go there next too. You're good, dude. I will touch that for you though. It's like the most like calm, high stress game I've played in a while.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean,
Like-
honestly,
like-
it is what
like-
it is. We've already
like-
won some money, so.
We're playing for keys, but it's like high level gameplay, but like chill. Doesn't have like Yu-Gi-Oh vibes when you go down to like Texas.
You gotta love Texas. So,
Love the state, hate the sports teams.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, kind of wild. But, I can't. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just pop the base. Go do grass. Go ahead. I like this deck. This is kind of more of a pet deck for me.
Swing.
Third blocks.
Swing.
Third blocks.
Feel that. And then I'll get a token. Why'd you have to play Sword Strike?
You heard that?
Yeah.
It's all you, buddy.
So calm.
So good. I'd like to see it like where it's like it breaks and it gets better. Like,
Tap him. Okay. Break your base.
broken.
Yeah, sure.
Thank Christ. Thank Christ. Get bailed out like a bank in 08.
Yeah. Shield.
That is what we're doing.
must be stacked. We're getting close.
Pretty sure I know. Text right there. Let's go there.
See you in the dark, I don't have to look for you. I know where you are, babe. You know it's only you. Have me right where
Thought that had a stack. I got it for fine, sir.
You're finding a way.
Go ahead, sir.
I will survive.
Shield.
Declare block.
Shield.
Even though I want to stand for that, I'm gonna declare block. Shooting a free hit.
Shield.
Piss me off. Another one?
Another one.
My bad. Man, I'm good to your shield because I don't even have to touch you, son. Yeah, you. Ugh.
Pass.
Yeah. 2.5. Sorry. At the end of your turn. At the end of your turn, we're gonna. That was not the hand. Thank you, Jesus. One hand, two hand, two. That's a hand. Reach fire. Fire go in there. Making sure there's no way I'd die. Shield. I'll give you a piece of the pie. I don't think. Okay, so you'd have to have three links to kill me. I haven't seen really any. I've seen one shard. 3, 6, 7. I don't think there's. I think there's a way to go. Question is.
fast as I could without actually getting there. And that's
Cards in hand. I have one. I'm tapped out. We have 4 in. Unless I did my math wrong, in which case the server lose. Yeah, I felt like a fight.
no, you didn't. Yeah.
Because I'd have to leave both up in there for that. And then I figured, I'm sure you got a good shot or Zaku in your hand.
Well, unfortunately, I don't see any way where I win. So break the base, drop the 4 for that, and guess what? It's not a unit.
Really? Well, that was the thing though, is because I had that. Otherwise, I'd leave both.
Yeah. So if I had like instead of this, like say I had one of those, flip, swing, drop that, I still don't have another unit to
Exactly.
pitch.
That's why.
Like,
That's why I went with it. Otherwise, both of these would have left up, specifically because.
Yeah. Well, I don't think there's anything that could stop this, but let's see it.
No, let's see it. Go ahead and go touchy touch.
I've now lost in finals of Musax with this exact deck 3 times and 1 time. Sword Strike, man. If you didn't have the Sword Strike,
I played 4 Sword Strike. Obviously 4 here. I played 4 of that other fight.
Launcher Strike?
No, this guy played 4, obviously.
Okay.
Obviously I'm playing 4.
Oh, you mean for the Hawks? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Dang, you are literally made for anti-this.
Booms, booms, extras. Boom, 2 of the,
No, you were
yeah.
1000% just anti.
That's why I built the deck, to be honest with you. And I just hope to God.
I mean, you probably lose the mirror a little bit. But
I'm actually a little bit pretty aggressive, but I have a lot of top end with it, so it's. But yeah, I play a full. I play a 4/4 list of 3 wings, but I don't play any. I don't play any. But here's the thing, though. I didn't see a single wing deck today.
yeah, lucky.
I saw 2. I saw 3. No, I saw 2 blue green, an aggro blue purple, and a pair of red white. Red white red. We did.
Yeah.
Cool.
Couldn't run it back and get 2 back to back.
All right, fellow gamers, looks like that is it for that round. And it looks like these two are just engaged in a post-match conversation. All right. I need to go take a picture of a tournament winner real quick. So just go ahead and treat yourself to some background music, amazing background music. And I will be back to the booth before you know it. Thank you.
A thousand words
fellow gamers. Just got back from taking a victory picture of Tyler. Tyler is our winner for today's Gundam's new type challenge. That is right. He is our store champion for Gundam. And we will post our picture of him pretty soon. And actually, once I'm done with the processing and editing, I will give you guys an exclusive look at our winner before I post it on our socials. All right, let's do a quick swivel. Looks like we still got Yu-Gi-Oh going on, and we still also have our Magic the Gathering party. Ain't no party like a magic party, because a magic party don't stop. But yes, so Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic, and Gundam has come to a close. And as I mentioned earlier, we will have our winner shortly. However, let's just go ahead and give you another dosage of what the heck news. News that makes you just take a step back and ask, what the heck? All right, so today's What the Heck news takes place in Canada. And when I say that this crime is so Canadian, it is incredibly Canadian. So, a hijacker took a bus for a joyride, but the strange thing is, he wasn't asking for money, he wasn't hurting anyone. He was actually driving the bus and picking passengers up. He even checked to see if people's passes were valid. And if I remember correctly, like, there was one person didn't have money on their card and literally did not let him ride on the bus. People didn't notice anything peculiar until routine riders of this bus realized that it was not taking its ordinary route, that it was not going on its routine path. That's when people knew that something was peculiar, to say the least. But the actual driver of that bus informed authorities, and a few passengers informed authorities as well, and he ended up getting arrested, of course, as he should. But again, it makes you go, what the heck, because if you just wanted to be a bus driver, like, you couldn't apply like a normal person, or I don't know. It's hard to get a job these days, and maybe it was just his way of trying to show that, hey, he has the competence. But something tells me that his new criminal record is gonna make things harder for him to get a job. Just my 2 cents. But yes, that will be another dosage of What the Heck news. Let's head back to our arena. Alright, a lot of our Gundam boys are just here chilling. We love to see it. Alright, so let me begin processing our Gundam Champions picture, and I will show it to you guys before you know it. Thank you, stay tuned. right, fellow gamers, told you to be quick. And here is Tyler. Today's winner of our new type challenge winner. Again, basically the store championship event for Gundam. All right. Let's see. Bear with me, gamers, trying to pull something up. All right, so on your, again, viewers, on your left-hand side, he is holding Wing Gundam Zero. That is basically the card that helped him. He said that that is the best card in his deck. And on your right-hand side, he is holding the Zeta Gundam. That is the card that he won in this tournament. And even though Gundam draws in a pretty good crowd, it is still a growing TCG here at our store. So if you want to join in on the Gundam fun, again, you are more than welcome to swing by our store any time of the day, and we will show you how to play the game. We will show you how to go through the ropes, and maybe you will be the next person being photographed as our champion. And as I said earlier, right here, Wing Gundam Zero, his trump card. And over here is the card that he gets to go home with. Congratulations again, Tyler. It was nice having you here in our arena. Nice having you on streaming. And we really hope we get to see you and your amazing TCG skills again. Quite the pilot you are. All right, fellow gamers, let's see if we have any more rounds in later today. If so, we're not going anywhere anytime soon, but if not, we'll just wrap things up with another recap of our upcoming events and another dosage of What the Heck News. Stay tuned. All right, fellow gamers. So, bad news is we will not have any more players sent to our amazing streaming table due to Gundam being over and the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament being in its final round. But great news is we will be back tomorrow for Riftbound, and if not every other day this week, almost every other day this week, to give you an action-packed day, especially on our streaming table. But with things coming to a close, let's just go through our upcoming events just to keep you guys in the loop and to show you that there's always something to look forward to in the world of DZ. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's get rid of this bad boy. Okay, so every Friday, 5 p.m., Chess Club. Come learn how to play chess and show off your chess skills with your friends and family. Coming this Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., our Black Friday sale. Amazing discounts and amazing deals on a lot of our products. Then we have our Hero Clicks tournament, Saturday, December 13th, 11 a.m., just $13 to enter our tournament. Then for all of you Warhammer 40k fans, please do not forget to register for our Combat Patrol League event before December 20th. And also with this event ending February 21st, 2026, there will be a lot of time and a lot of weeks for you to get as much Warhammer action as you can. You need to join our Discord, download our Warhammer 40k app, and our Tabletop Battles app to fully register for this event. You can also sign up through our early sign up sheets at our front counters. And don't forget, $25 entry fee. Bring your own 36-inch tape measure, at least 20 six-sided dice, and a target lock laser line. We will also be giving out 15 to 20% discounts on all of our CPU items that are in the 10th edition, and we will be giving out awards to the best painting and to our top 3 contestants of our event of 2025. One Piece Pirates, don't forget about our 1K cash event. This will be a special tournament in the OP13 format, Saturday, December 30th, 10:30 a.m. with just a $35 entry fee. Third place will get $100. Second place winner, $300, where the winner gets $600. Same day, but from 6 p.m. to midnight, we have our movie and tabletop night. With just $12 to enter, you will get a slice of pizza, a drink, and a bag of popcorn. We'll also be conducting door prize drawings while giving family-friendly vibes at this amazing pre-Christmas event for your friends and family. Then, our Star Wars Jedis, you also have a special 1K event for you on January 10th, which is a Saturday, at 9 a.m. 5th through 8th place winners gets $50. 3rd and 4th place winners get $125. Runner-up, $200, and the winner gets $350. And that is all the upcoming events we have thus far, but of course, do not go anywhere because we have your final batch of What the Heck News. Okay, we already talked about the Canadian bus hijacker. Okay, and oh, I already talked about this, but hey, let's do a recap. Do you like Haribo gummy bears? So do I. But do you like it so much that you would steal $50,000 worth of Haribo gummy bears? Well, police are searching for someone, or at least some people, who is behind such a theft. Like I said, I mean, these things are good, but it's not that good, and they're not even that expensive either. So, I mean, even if you are going to live a life of crime, are you really going to do that over a bag of candy? And please do not answer yes. If you answer yes, then okay. I really don't know what to say. But anyways, that will be it for our stream as we wind down for the night. things are still going on pretty strong, but we do close at 10. Thank you all so much for joining us and tuning in, and we will be right here. We will be right here at our same Facebook page, at our same social media pages, with the same action, and also with the same arena, same energy. You know the gist. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and follow, and we will be with you in the near and far future. Thank you.